Nothing like a bit of vitriol to just toss your enemy's way. Potion invisibility. Taunting me. I see how it is. I'll take mutation though. This is unfortunately not the character that we got exceptionally lucky on with the resistances. I very much wish that that buddy had survived. Having innate resist poison and scales for some extra AC is a potent combo for sure. I guess I could go kill elephants. Now that I'm not marked anymore. Does Gargoyle keep their extra AC in statue form? I would assume not, but that's a great question. Don't believe they can cast statue form? Oh, that would do it too. That would make sense. Even, it'd be a funny interaction if you could cast it and it just did literally nothing. Because to be fair, you are a statue already. But okie dokes, what do we wish to do here? Not quite ready, I think, for a full clear of our S branches. I'd like to do a little bit of extra legwork here in the regular dungeon. I am very afraid of running into our Nethack friends, and for a melee character, I'm not doing that great in the old AC department, unfortunately. Hello, Hydra. Let me just reach into my pocket here. Okay, nothing but magic surge. I don't know if boulder beetle is better. In fact, arguably not at all. Fire crab also not good though. Can we stop this madness? Okay, orb. Oh, I guess no shot it makes to that Hydra. I very much want to. Oh my gosh, one might make it. Never mind. I'm a genius. And we get vitriol. Perfect. I mean, that's what the cards are for, dealing with Hydras for the time being. We have a lot of destruction cards queued up, so we can definitely go that route. I should maybe stack 5. What would I want in my stack? I mean, I'm a sucker for escape cards. Escape and a bit of destruction is not a bad combination. Can I memorize this spell because you're already a statue? Yeah, the game does call you out on it. They just can't cast sublimation, which is a real bummer. Makes sense. Yeah, you don't have the blood for it. How dare the game, though. Racist against the bloodless. Not cool, not cool. I guess bloodless vampires probably can't sublimate as well. Well, let's stack 5, shall we? I do like having escape on speed dial. I think I will. I'm just going the old route here, maxing it out. And then clouds go to the bottom. Forget velocity, slowness to foes, and speed to me. Fantastic. Tomb is super useful as a backup. I just need to know where these lie. So I guess if we have like elixir, velocity, tomb, elixir, cloud. I think I'm okay with that. Swap those two. I want... Oh no, whoops, you were supposed to go there. Velocity there. That way we can start healing early in a fight. Same with speeding up and slowing down. Tomb is the emergency maneuvers. This, of course, the caveat on all of this is that I actually have to be a bit more self-aware of when I'm getting myself into trouble. Not been doing great in that department so far this run, but I'm sure it'll go better this next time. And yeah, perfect. So now we have our stack available to us here. And lots of destruction, so let's just keep it going, shall we? And definitely head right on downstairs here. Layer 4, eh? So if we want to go through Layer 5, we definitely have to just do it in one fell swoop. But shouldn't be the end of the world. Should be able to murder you, Kidly Winks. Thank you kindly. And let's see, our armor finally hit the cap that we set for it, so that leaves us at a whole 11 AC. Woo! It's no longer really worth the slaying here. As soon as I can get a nicer pair of armor, I probably will make the swap as necessary. Yeah, dodging not huge when you have Corona, I guess. Loaded language in today's day and age. Evocations is always nice. Can they cast Sublimation in living forms? Dragon form is living, right? Dragon form is living, and that's a great question. I guess what would bring you there? Dragon form, spider form. I guess ice form is technically living. It turns you into like an ice beast equivalent, right? It's always rough where the line is drawn there. Are you a simulacrum or are you an ice beast? But maybe I'll focus on the invo for now since I don't really know what I want to do with my life. And we'll see where that goes. Elephants coming one at a time is fantastic news. Love to see it. And we'll just keep it moving on here. Ice beasts are very much living. Exactly, yeah. But simulacrums are not, so that's why I was wondering where we land on the spectrum between the two. What am I drinking? Tonight I'm having a beer while I play. So I'm drinking some Jerkface 9000 from Parallel 49 Brewing up here in BC. Definitely one of my favorite go-tos. Nice light beer. Very refreshing. But not too shabby. So we are down to layer 5 now. Might as well keep gunning down here as long as I'm able to safely. We have a decent number of escape options. Careful about those mark traps. Makes you want a beer. Definitely is a tempting prospect when it comes up. I feel that beer sympathy coming in. Pain, I was gonna say is great, but unfortunately doesn't get us there. Orb, come on. What are you doing with your life? Orbs collided with each other in a blinding explosion. Well, that's always fun. Guess I could triple draw. Distinction between Ice Beast and Simulacrum is pretty clear. I meant on Ice Form. Ice Form turns you into which? I think Ice Beast, right? The tile is Ice Beast, but that was the question at hand. I think you're still living when you go Ice Form. I lean towards Ice Beast. But okie dokie, let's go. Deal 4 seems like a bit much, but they are about to step into us here, so let's just go nuts, shall we? I get Pain, that's good. I get Orb, that's probably going to kill you. Perfect. Hey, speaking of Catoplebi, hello my friend. Should be able to take you down, especially if you just choose to... Oh gosh, I almost stood in calcifying dust for a second too long there. Whoopsie daisies. Let's not do that. Not the best way to end a promising run. Okie dokie. I mean, I'm just so happy that we got this Vampiric Broadex, because it's definitely carried me this far in the game. We would be in a much worse spot without it, to say the least here. Not sure how it works though. Does non-living and living form become living? A question as old as time. I mean, scientists to this day are still baffled by such propositions. We're not quite sure how it all works out, but maybe one day we'll get there. Pain, sure, I'll just hit you. Lightning is huge against these targets. Fantastic. And in fact, let's just draw again, shall we? Hornet's not ideal. The slow is kind of a pain in the butt, but hey, managed to get through in one piece, and that's another nice little boost to experience there. Invocation's almost hitting that 16 cap that we set for it, which is huge. Like if your demon spawn and cast Storm, holy weapons still hurt very much. That is true. So you do retain some level of ungodliness, I guess. Alright. More wolves, please. Less Spriggans and Hornets and more wolves, if you could be so kind. Yeah, do you want to send the pain down the road here and see what happens? Oh gosh, I am paralyzed by a Hornet. At least just the Hornet has access to me, so hooray for little victories. I probably have forgotten a kite shield somewhere behind us in the swath of destruction that we've laid down in our journey, right? I guess we could learn a bit more fighting. More health is always wonderful. What else do I want? We don't really have much throwing capability on us right now. Not nearly as many options in that regard as I would like to see, at least. I mean, that was a half decent destruction. Let's triple draw through destruction here. I want... I didn't want wild magic. I wanted storm, if we're being frank with one another. I'd go with wild magic, I guess. It at least deals some damage, causes some negative effects on all of our new friends here. Oh gosh, Spriggan, Rider, definitely a pain in the rear here, especially with, oh gosh, Kurari darts coming down from on high. I could go escape and get Tomb, I guess. Pretty sure we haven't even nailed down a definition of live in. That's the struggle, right? And although you're non-living, not demonic, then again, natural character becomes vulnerable to holy and lich form. True, true. This we know to be true. Let me draw 3 from escape. I just want Tomb. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me? What? Why did I not get a tomb wall? Oh gosh. Well, that's not great. Less than ideal. Okay, well, I can drink heal wounds, and that might be kind of my only option at the moment here. I don't think, have we even discovered curing yet? We have not. So hopefully I get teleported out right away. Jeez. That's rough. Definitely thought Tomb was my key to victory there. My key to solitude, or... not solitude, but, you know, sanctuary, I guess. The other S. Well... I think heal wounds is my only bet here, and just hope that carries me just long enough. I mean, you have what chance to hit me? 63%? So there's a slight chance that you just missed, right? That'd be nice. I'm pretty sure we'd all be down with that. You will get 2 attempts because I'm slowed, which is less than ideal. Yeah, I think it might just be heal wounds and cross our fingers and hope we get a Deus Ex Machina right the heck out of Dodge. Let's go for it. Okay. We're still alive. That's the important thing to focus on. What do I do, though? I don't think Elixir on its own really saves me. I could deal 4 destruction. Could deal 4 escape. Maybe gets me velocity and Elixir and exile. That's asking for a bit much there. Oh gosh, I should have done summoning earlier on in this encounter, most likely. I think we deal 4 destruction and hope I just murder everything that's in range of me here. And see how it goes. Orb, okay. Degeneration, interesting. And I'm yoinked. Okay. Okay. Give me summoning, please. Thank you. If you all could take the lead on this one, my friends, I'd appreciate that. Fantastic. Great work out there. Absolutely killing it. Keep up the solid work. Okie dokes. Well, we're still alive, still slowed, which I definitely don't want to run into any new friends, well, under that status effect, but fantastic. Wears off just in time to meet our friendly moccasin. Birds are asleep. Yay, nice, nice. I'll hope they have a fantastic, restful night. What do I wish to do with you, my friend? Let's get some summons and... Whoopsie daisies, let's not press too many buttons by accident. And by our powers combined, fantastic. Okay, well I think I am pretty happy to just continue up here for the time being. I guess if we want to finish off Layer 5, kind of have to go down now. I wish I had a better mental picture of how many turns it will take us to get out of here. At least 0 doesn't completely screw us over anymore. It's not immediate death like it once was back in the day. At least I believe that's already implemented in this version. I'm always worried that I'm something I read about Trunk, but I believe in 0.29 you have the soft Zot clock. And demonic or undead characters wield holy weapons in statue form? Don't think they can. I don't believe so. Yeah, I think the demonic heritage or the demonic aspect of it cause more issues. Undead? No, probably not as well, off the top of my head. I know, I never try because I never pick up holy weapons on undead or demonic characters, but I would agree with your assumption there that they indeed cannot. Would be pretty silly. Definitely a way to get around it. I mean, you do get a lot of all the negatives for losing, you know, your innate qualities in the various transmutation forms, so in some regard it's only fair, but definitely seems like a situation rife for not even necessarily abuse, but just the whole no-brainer mentality that most of DCSS's development tends to try and prevent. You know, not have just one answer that's the be-all end-all. Okie dokie, we have Spider Nest and we have Swamp. Spider Nest is a bit of a nightmare without poison resistance. Man, we've not been doing so hot in the ring department. I shouldn't complain because, again, we have this incredible axe at our disposal, but I am going to complain. Please and thank you. And maybe finish off this floor, or at least some chunk of it. Getting more cards is absolutely huge. That's partially why I was suggesting such a course of action. Ooh, Acid Wand, please and thank you. And you know what, fine, then I'll finish off this floor. See how we feel about that. And then we'll have to head up pretty soon here to our S branches, especially on the off chance that things go very poorly for us there. We're gonna bring our dreamy friends in back here. I have 2 teleport scrolls. Hydra kind of just destroys me. Not grand. Okay. If that worked that way, then you could probably also worship a good god, cut a transmutation up, or you get excommunicated. See, that sounds kind of fun and flavorful. You got me thinking now. It'd definitely be a bit of a strange playstyle, but it does sound kind of fun. But, I'm worried that I'm going to be put to sleep and then some swap-roos are going to happen and this Hydra is just going to absolutely annihilate me. So I'm going to read the telly. Let's try and get Curing ID'd. Brilliance, not what I was looking for. I got a stack of 4. Curing? Haste, also not what I was looking for. Kind of better in many ways, but not exactly the plan, as it were. Let's head towards Swamp. We at least did get another drawing or dealing of cards from Nem, so that potentially gives us the tools we need to deal with the unexpected moving forward. But I'm still very much scared of all of our S branches. Feeling a little underpowered just by not having the greatest AC available. Yeah, and maybe I murder everything fast enough that it doesn't become a problem. That would be nice. That would be essentially the dream. So let's go for it, shall we? Only 900 and some change left on Lair, so it definitely feels right to start thinking about heading downwards here. Oh, confusion. Always fun. Yeah, that lack of poison resistance is potentially going to come back to bite us in the butt. But hey, we'll see how it goes. And Vitriol is pretty huge for dealing with you. Degeneration at least gets rid of the Hydra, so I'll take it. And I think I can fight you two. Fantastic. Ooh. I don't really have any way to deal with you, my friend. Blast ya? Not quite. This is gonna hurt. Not as bad as I expected, to be honest. Hello, my bunyip friend. Let's try and get Pain. Does a heck of a lot of work on high HP enemies. Thank you. Again, don't want to use up too many of those as we're just getting started, just getting warmed up here. Maybe another summoning. Yeah. Feels a bit extraneous, a little bit wasteful. Ooh, a ring though. Again, evasion, not ideal. But hey, it's something. It's a second ring, which is, you know, all we can ask for at the moment here in this current stage. So let us head on down yonder. Another downstairs scene immediately is pretty fantastic. Vial of Floods, also wonderful. This is where I call in the troops. And maybe by our powers combined, fantastic. We'll try to just keep up the momentum while we still have our friends around here. Orion, when you walked into the delivery room, one of the names you had ready for your son was Orion, but he didn't look like an Orion, so that was lost. Oh, that's cute. I do like Orion. I mean, I'm definitely a little bit partial and biased due to my history in astrophysics, but that's definitely fair enough. Well, hopefully we can see some good fortune for Orion here today. We definitely had some close calls, but we're learning from our mistakes. We're getting there slowly but surely. My main issue is that I don't really have experience with the turn counter, so I'm worried that I will overestimate my own ability or underestimate the clock's ability to completely ruin the run at some point, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Okie dokie. What do we wish to train now? At some point, again, Invocation's coming on. Having throwing would be nice, but I don't exactly have the tools to make it work, unfortunately, on the flip side. Similar, like, shields. Would love to have a better shield, but just don't right now, so that's less than ideal. I guess fighting could come back on for a little bit. Nice extra bit of health. Evocations as well. Let's go with that route. I always do enjoy some evocation training to help grease the wheels and keep things moving along. There we go. Summons are just about out of the picture, so let's head on down. Yeah, I was afraid of that, but if it's just the two of you, not the end of the world, I say, well, almost succumbing. Jeez Louise. It's almost more turns than it's worth just to get around to where I can access that stairwell. Okay. Or if we can get shafted too, that works fine, I guess. Is what it is. Jeez Louise. And let's see. Hydra, never a great time. If I can pain you and then Vitriol or Orb, that works too. You, my friend. Let's draw Escape and see what we get. Okay, Elixir is pretty huge. Okay, this does might up friends, but that should be fine in this setting. Less so as Hydropal comes into the mix. Where are my shooters at? Eight-headed Hydra. That's liable just to murder me outright. Do we have any good spells? You know, I haven't been really paying attention, but not really much to go with there. Yeah, red hair runs in your family, so if he'd had red hair, definitely would have been Orion. Oh, nice. That is adorable. I very much am still fully undecided as to what my partner and I are gonna... I guess we are fully undecided as to what my partner and I are gonna name our kids in the future. There's so many fun options out there. Broad Axe is the best spell, especially with Vampiricism on it. Can't really deny that. Okay, so I mean, 14 AC isn't terrible against you. Have a chance to negate a decent chunk of your change. Because even if I half all of your heads, that's 9 times 8, so that is 72 damage, which is still too much. And odds are worse than that, unfortunately. So, that in mind, do I aim for like an exile? Do I just... If I swap with my centaur, Hydra probably goes into the water, which I don't like. But it like gets me close to potentially surviving a turn. Let's go for it and see what our friends do. Okay. I can deal with that. I would like to draw my elixir from the stack. Probably should have just gone with like a draw 4 destruction or something wild. But hey, here we are. If I triple draw destruction, I probably don't kill you. It's tempting to deal 4, but at the same time, it's not exactly ideal to use up half of our remaining destruction cards. I was hoping that we'd have enough cards to get us down to the rune. I guess we'll have lots of escapes still available, so that's nice. We can start just churning through those a bit earlier in the encounter. Lots of summoning as well. Works out. Always appreciate the hydrate redemptions right as I'm getting myself into a spot of trouble. Make sure that we don't do anything too stupid here. Let's play it safe. I just want to murder you. Okay. Well, you turning into a Manticore actually kind of works out for me, but makes me feel like I wasted a lot of that. Maybe I should have just gone for like triple draw. Nah, it is what it is. Let's just sleep in the bed that we've made here, shall we?